The KRKN Athlete of the Week brought to you by Sean McCarty, your State Farm agent in Fairfield, providing insurance and financial services. Sean McCarty, State Farm Insurance at 604 West Burlington in Fairfield. Davis County's Draven Dekraai, the KRKN Athlete of the Week, finished off the season in style, 3 passing touchdowns and 3 rushing touchdowns in a victory over Central Lee to wrap up the 2018 campaign. And Draven, when we talked a couple of weeks ago, I know you guys felt like you were close to getting that big breakthrough victory, and it didn't happen at home on senior night. I imagine that was disappointing. So was that even some extra motivation to go out in that final week and try to finish on the right note?
Yeah, definitely. We all just wanted to go out there, and we were all pumped up for the game. We all wanted to go out there and basically just leave it all on the field, just do our best, and play like we knew we could all season long.
Now, obviously, 3 passing touchdowns and 3 rushing touchdowns is a pretty decent night. Did you ever dream you'd have a night where you'd be responsible, or at least partially responsible, for 6 touchdowns?
No, I mean, I just wanted to go out there and at the end of the day, all guys made plays. Line blocked great. Receivers got open, and as in result, I mean, 3 passing touchdowns, 3 rushing touchdowns, I guess.
As you wrap up not only your season but your career, and when we talked a couple of weeks ago, you talked about how much time you had missed and how much football you didn't get to play. Obviously, you can't completely get that back, but I imagine it had to feel – well, I can't even imagine what it would feel like. Can you describe what it felt like to be able to finish your career that way?
It felt great, and just knowing that we went out with a win, and one thing I'll never forget is after the game, seeing all the guys' smiles and all the tears of joy, and not that the season was over, but that that we won and that we all played well, and it was just a great way to end it.
And as you're moving on, obviously, but as this program moves forward, and Coach Anderson now has a year under his belt, what do you think a win like this and a season like this, where you got a couple of wins and you got some momentum, what do you think this can do for the guys that are going to be around next year?
I think it'll definitely help. I think that it'll give these guys a boost and kind of start them off with a streak to go next year and maybe even get even more wins. I think this will give them a great boost for next year.
Draven Dekraai of Davis County, the KRKN Athlete of the Week. Again, congratulations on a big night to finish the season and a great senior season. Thanks for the time, and hopefully this is the start of better days for Davis County football going forward.
Of course. Thank you very much.